So, cast your mind back to the August bank holiday weekend and week in the UK, and you remember the little shed?
It was a lovely little shed.
It was beautiful, I loved it.
Beautiful shed.
But wasn't fit for purpose, unfortunately.
It was a beautiful shed. It was a lovely shed. All the Holt moments, taking the back off and rebuilding it just how you wanted it. And then I get a phone call for this. And you can imagine my mind running when Val said, "I've got a second-hand shed."
Well, free, so, you know, there's always a bonus, really. So we decided that we'd use it, dismantle the other one. And as
Bit by bit.
Bill started taking the old one apart. Now, we wanted to save as much as we could. Oh, look!
Look, I fit!
It'll be the first time ever. First time we stood up in it, bless you. And another reason why it wasn't fit for purpose. Oh, look, break time already, Bill.
Well, yeah, work the rule, you know. Gotta have your 15-minute tea break.
Well, I can do that as well. Look at that beautiful candy stripe dahlia. Gorgeous. So, we continue on.
And then you see the lovely framework I'd done and everything.
Yeah.
That's where the back come off when I had my Holt moment.
It was
I had to put
indeed.
something else back.
And then you had a Holt moment and just ripped the lot off.
I know, I saved best part of that wood, actually.
You did.
I've done rather well.
The plan was to save as much as we possibly could.
And now you can see how big the shed was, because that is the base I'm standing on.
Absolutely, it was really weeny. But we cleared the ground.
You cleared the ground.
Yeah, we cleared the ground. And it was really, really hot that Saturday, if you remember. And, lunchtime.
Yep.
Lovely crustless quiche and salad. Gorgeous.
Highly recommended.
Yes, beautiful. Anyhow, floor down. And we also made the base out of the pressure treated wood that we had lying
Yeah,
out.
we extended the base.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And because I have only got two hands, I wasn't able to show you pictures of me holding two sides.
Because
I couldn't do it. So that was enough for one day, on to day two. And before the roof went on...
you can see the base there. It's all pressure treated timber that we took out of the other shed.
Mm-hmm.
And the roof come off and it went down to make the rest of the floor up.
Absolutely. So the roof of the old shed made the floor.
I'll reuse, recycle. Yeah.
I did loads of cutting and I absolutely loved it. As you know,
I don't get a chance.
Well, I brought that saw for you, but never mind. And this is what it looked like before the roof goes on.
Yeah.
And that was the end of day two because it was another hot day. So day three, on with the roof.
And because the roof was a bit damaged, I had to put extra struts across to support it.
I'm really shot that one.
I'm a moody person. There I am, Val. I'm a big man, and Val gives me the smallest hammer going. That was to put the felt tacks in. This is securing all the felt down with extra beams along the front and the back.
And then obviously the timbers on the top to keep the felt down.
Yeah, with the wind we get.
So whilst we were doing all of that as well, we were also sorting out the plot. And this is what happened on that really, really hot days that weekend.
It done the watermelon.
It demolished it, absolutely demolished it. So Bill decided it would be a good idea to cut them off.
But now everybody could see them, but they'd go, wouldn't they?
They would indeed. So we whipped them all off. We got a total of 6 there, but obviously Baby didn't make it.
No, Baby didn't make it.
No, not at all. But the others have been transported to
and
their
then
new
I
home.
tidied it up and redressed it.
Absolutely.
So nice.
That's all gorgeous. And I went off and took some more pictures of some lovely Arabian night dahlias.
Have you noticed when it comes to that sort of thing, she does a walk?
Yeah.
Left me to do the beans.
Yeah, so all the beans, that's the white Amergo come down. Amiga Amergo.
Yeah, the wind had damaged them that much, they weren't producing. And that's the remainder of the Canadian Wonder being pulled up.
Did you save the seed?
Yes, I saved seed.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
And also?
They are the Python. They have come to the end. I saved seed on those as well.
And this is what the shed looked like on the end of day 3.
The window was boarded up.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't need the window. We don't need to see in there. We also showed you the wonderful aubergine, the Black Beauty.
That is a size because my hands are quite big.
We made, well, I made aubergine crisps out of it, and obviously took more pictures of beautiful flowers.
And this is where the gladioli were, and they had so much couche grass. While Belle was painting, I dug those out.
Yeah, all dug and dusted. Then I continued to paint, and that was over that whole week, and I painted and I painted and I painted some more. Then we showed you the Civomatic.
The Civomatic.
It was a good one, wasn't it?
It's a lovely Civomatic. I've used it. It's good. I
used
like
it again. And we showed you the potatoes we got. So I suppose it's time to show them exactly.
Yeah, I suppose they ought to see what it looks like now.
And there it is in all its glory. We do have a few bits and pieces to finish off. Now, round the back here, is one of our little jobs for today, we hope. So, we have Bill.
We've put posts in, they're in metal spikes because we're not allowed concrete. So this is to stop the shed moving.
Yeah, blowing down the road.
We've reused all the guttering, apart from one bit that we had to buy, which was £1.57 to join.
Yeah, central connection. We've got this little job here to do, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we got this. This is to store all the short canes. Oops.
No, don't worry. We've got to take it apart anyway.
It's got to be painted yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the guttering is screwed and fixed. This is still the original. 2 water butts have been put in place. They're connected now.
Yep.
So that one will feed that one.
Yep.
No problem. And we come round to the front. The Val's rustic door handle.
Yes, I made that myself.
Very nice that is. Big enough for my hands as well, she remembered. And then you go in and you'll see that she's even made a wellie stand for her wellies.
So as you can see, we've used lots of different bits that we're lying about, some bits of old bean pole, etc, which are all well seasons, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
So inside,
I'll let you go in.
Yeah, thank you. So that's obviously for hanging up dry flowers. I need to dry, and as you can see, we're still working on bits, so we've left a few things in here. Around the corner here, we've got storage for some vegetables, and there's a bit of space for some more. And we have made a cupboard inside again to store stuff. Now I know it seems a bit weird, but
this is all off of the old shed. We've never wasted anything.
No, this is a whole back of the shed. And the door that was outside, that is now the internal door. Open that for me, dear. And yes, new handle. More bits to hang, but this is going to be shelves in here eventually, and that's going to hopefully take all our pots. Now this all depends on whether the council decide to make us move our other shed and get rid of it. But otherwise, at the moment, it's just got potatoes in it and some beans drying down there.
It will be fitted out with shelves anyway.
Indeed.
That's what we will do.
Floor wise, we as you know, we used we used all of the shed roof from the old shed to pop down on the floor, but we had been given loads and loads of laminate, so we popped that down too, and that just makes it nice and solid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, and there it is. Wonderful job. So that is what we did on our bank holiday weekend and week, and as I say, we've still got a few bits to carry on with, but if you'd like to,
just like to say thank you for your thumbs up and your comments, and I'd like to thank all our subscribers, new and old, for your continued support.
Absolutely.
We much appreciate it.
Yep.
And we've been laughing at a lot of the comments that we got on the last one.
Yeah, they were brilliant. Thank you ever so much, and we look forward to next week's as well.
Okay, everybody.
Our harvest is coming up as usual.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.